Located in the heart of Fort Lauderdale, we're here today at the 26th annual Las Olas Art Fair. The streets are lined with over 150 artists. Let's go check out some of the stuff they're showing off at this must-see event.
I am a landscape painter, and it's all South Florida paintings because I live in Florida. It's a mixture of original pieces and giclée reproductions. I do large work, so for example, this is a piece of South Beach, Miami, Lincoln Road. Yes, and so this is actually a giclée reproduction of the original piece, which is the same size. But I do reproductions, so for people that can't maybe afford the original, they can get the image, but in a different size. This is an intercoastal piece up by Jupiter, and then this piece right here is actually of where we are, right on Las Olas Boulevard, and it was a poster image a few years ago.
Well, it's kind of nice just to get out of the studio a little bit. It's hard to find a lot of galleries to represent your work, so when you're able to represent yourself and do it on your own, it's a little bit easier. Plus, it's a great community of people, being able to travel around and being with the other artists out on the art circuit and stuff like that.
Can you just tell us a little bit of what's your inspiration with your glass?
Most of my inspiration is, I guess, nature inspired. Most of my colors are kind of a little bit more earth tone kind of colors and things like that.
Well, this is an experience for us every year. We look forward to coming down here, see all the artists, see all the art, and every year we come down, we buy something for our house down here.
So what was it about this dog that caught your eye?
My wife pulled me into this beautiful area and said, this is the one that looks going to look best behind our couch, and that's what we bought.
Do you have a doggy at home that looks like that?
We do not, but
This is now your new pet.
it is now our new pet. We'll go home and we'll name it.
Awesome, congratulations.
I started sculpting 15 years ago because I couldn't find any bronze penguins for my wife. I was a banker at the time, believe it or not. I then did for about 3 years. I continued being a banker. I resigned because I couldn't focus on banking and started doing sculpture when I found out I really had a talent. Since then, I've had a lot of patronage that has really assisted me in being successful. My designs are totally contemporary. I find that I can convey more messages in simplistic designs than by adding too much to them. So I reduce everything to a crystal image of what I want to say and allow the people to interpret the message from there.
We're here with Roy Rodriguez. Can you tell us about some of this art you have on display today?
Well, this art is a lot of work from a lot of years. I've been painting for a while. Actually, the ones over here are my new collection. I just finished it. I started in 2014 with these two paintings right here. I like the figure of the woman. I like the colors. So to me, life is color. I mean, I dream in color. So that's the main thing.
What separates this from some of the other jewelry on display?
Well, our
here
jewelry
today?
is very unique. It's all handcrafted, it's not casted, and it is all sterling silver with the use of semi-precious stones.
And do you guys use it maybe a different technique to create it?
Well, we hand fabricate it. It's not casted, it is sterling silver, it's not made from machine.
We're here with Bronze by Kimber. Can you tell us a little bit about what you have on display here today?
Well, I'm known as the Humpty Dumpty Lady. I make a lot of eggs with a lot of funny names, and they're very popular and people love them.
These are amazing. Tell us what your inspiration is for all of this.
When my son was 2 years old, he said, "Mommy, will you make me a Humpty Dumpty?" And that was 31 years ago.
Wow. So what kind of a technique do you use to make your eggs?
Oh, it's really labor intensive. I start in clay, and then I have to make a rubber mold, and then I have to make a wax, and there's like 14 steps, and it takes about 3 months before I have a finished bronze.
Wow. Do you have a specific favorite egg?
The last one I made.
It's been a successful weekend here on Las Olas Boulevard for the 26th annual art fair. We saw some incredible pieces, and the weather held up beautifully. We can't wait to come back and see what the artists bring next year. For Eye on South Florida, I'm Jessica Kuzovitsky.